Hello and welcome to Master's Log number 37, Choosing Joy Over Fear in Our Classroom. I'm Danny Hogger and I'm earning my Master's of Arts degree in teaching from San Diego Christian College. It's been a really great experience and I'm documenting the whole year long. If you want to find out more about their programs, you can go to sdcc.edu. This is sponsored content, but the thoughts and opinions and experiences are my own as I go through the coursework in earning my educationally advanced degree. Educationally, not the best word to use there. The thoughts are my own as I experience and learn and grow as a professional educator earning my Master's of Arts in Teaching online. In this week's vlog, I'm reflecting on our textbook, The Gifts of Imperfection by Brene Brown. It's been a really good read. Reading on how to choose joy over fear as teachers. Fear can at times overtake me, and I'm going to be very transparent here and vulnerable, which is the same way I choose to be in my classroom because it allows students to open up and do the same. That creates a reflective atmosphere of growth and welcoming. Fear can overtake me at times, and it can be tough to dial down. In my early few years of teaching, I remember a particular set of emails that would come from a particular set of people, even though I knew I was doing a great job, would still get to me. It would still feel like their opinion was really important. And it was valid at times, but I also knew that it came from a different place and it wasn't all about me and I shouldn't internalize it so much, but still look for opportunities to grow. It can be difficult though to not let it take a hold of you. I've been growing, I think, over the past couple of years. I've been getting stronger as a professional teacher, maybe gaining some thicker skin as well. And it was something that came with my early days of teaching and probably inexperience getting affected by that. I did not understand how to deal with some parents and really just 1 out of 100 or 2 out of 100. And you're realizing that in any other situation, 98, 99% would be a huge success in a classroom. And the joy it took in composing emails that could not sink to a level, but actually raise to a greater professional level and seek opportunities to grow and evolve and help students in a better way is, I think, a very strong quality, a very helpful quality. But not letting your sleep get disrupted, which then affects the way you see every student the following day. Not letting fear overtake your mind while you're teaching, which reduces your effectiveness or your energy level. And students can see right through that kind of a thing. You still want to make sure that everyone's enjoying their time at school and that you're caring for every student and meeting your responsibilities. Fear can take those things outside of your control. The intentional thinking of how we want to see our circumstances seems like a sound suggestion from our textbook. I need to realize the goodness that is abounding around us. That's what Brene Brown suggests. Look at how many things are going right for you, are going well. And think about the generosity and the joy that surrounds you. So on the last Friday of school, I went and bought bagels for everybody in our quad, in our SLC, our Student Learning Support Center. And it was just a little bit of generosity to show people, hey, things are good. I'm happy to be here at this new school. It's been a really strong year. I have not received one email that has been negative this year. And that's freeing. But do we take the time to realize that? Do we really take the time to be thankful? Or are we just glad that we're not dealing with the fear and the stress? So for me, that was a big moment where why don't we take the time to share goodness then? When goodness is being shared with us, are we acknowledging it or are we moving right past it, expecting more things to happen for us? Let's not take things for granted. Let's choose joy and get a little bit of the golden rule in action. Let's treat people well when things are going well. And let's treat people well even when they're not. When something brings me down, I can try to focus on something else in life that is good. That's what I got from our textbook this week at San Diego Christian College and our lectures from our professor. Calling attention to the goodness can be a greater choice on how to invest our energy. To make my classroom a more joyful place, I can continue to share things that make me smile. I love sharing the occasional song or video clip, even a comedy clip here and there for 30 seconds, but I can be more intentional about making this a joyful experience, allowing students to share in that. Sometimes I'm so focused on moving quickly to get to material that I forget that what I just did was supposed to make everybody happy, and I didn't really take time to be happy in that moment. So this week I rolled out a new task for students to share a song that's very meaningful to their lives. I remember Mr. Dunn, my English teacher in high school, had us do that. So I think that that's something that could be helpful. And I hope it'll bring joy to my students because I remember it made me really happy in the classroom. Thank you, Mr. Dunn. Joy deserves attention, and I should work on that. Teachers should work on that. So many things are good. Why feel down about a simple vulnerability? And that's what I focused on this week. Next episode, I'm going to talk about how to conduct your initial action research plan, and we're going to get into the deep depth of what it is like to get into the master's program and how to climb out of that depth and succeed. For more information about this Master's of Arts degree in teaching, proceed to the website sdcc.edu. I'm Danny Hogger. I thank you so much for listening and watching through my journey, and I hope that the stories I'm sharing are being helpful. Comment down below if you want to discuss anything that I've talked about or anything in a future episode, or if you have any questions. Until then, class is dismissed.